Hello friends, in this video we are going to study the topic खिलाफत मूवमेंट। खिलाफत आंदोलन 1919 में बम्बई में एक खिलाफत समिति का गठन किया गया था। मोहम्मद अली और शौकत अली बंधुओं के साथ साथ अनेक मुस्लिम नेताओं ने इस मुद्दे पर संयुक्त जन कार्यवाही की संभावना तलाशने के लिए महात्मा गांधी के साथ चर्चा शुरू कर दी। सितंबर 1920 में कांग्रेस के कोलकाता अधिवेशन में महात्मा गांधी ने भी दूसरे नेताओं को इस बात पर मना लिया कि खिलाफत आंदोलन के समर्थन और स्वराज के लिए एक असहयोग आंदोलन शुरू किया जाना चाहिए। यह आंदोलन जनवरी 1921 को समाप्त हुआ। Now we will study the notes. During the Rowlatt Satyagraha, Mahatma Gandhi felt that need to launch a more wide movement in India. He was sure that no such movement could be organized without bringing the Hindus and Muslims closer together. One way of doing this, he felt, was to take up the Khilafat issues. Now we will see what are Khilafat issues. The First World War ended with the defeat of Ottoman Turkey. Ottoman Empire emperor was the spiritual head, Khalifa of the Islamic world after First World War. There was rumor that a harsh treaty was going to be imposed on him. The Muslims of India decided to force Britain to change her Turkish policy. A Khilafat committee was formed under the leadership of Maulana Azad, Hakim Ajmal Khan and Hasrat Mohani. Discussion about the possibility of a united mass action on the issue with Mahatma Gandhi was done by Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Gandhiji saw this as an opportunity of uniting Hindus and Mohammedans. The Congress passed the resolution in Calcutta session in September 1920 to start a satyagraha on the Khilafat issue. To gain maximum success, Mahatma Gandhi proposed a stage-by-stage strategy implementation for the movement. Now we will see the strategy stage by stage. The first one was the movement had to begin with the surrender of titles, honors and honorary posts by people. Planned to shun or boycott. Shun means to avoid something. Civil services, army, police, British courts and legislative assemblies, schools and colleges and British goods. The British goods were to be replaced by domestic courts or Swadeshi to promote the native cottage industries. In case of government suppression, civil disobedience movement will be launched. After a lot of debates, the non-cooperation movement was adopted by the Congress during the Nagpur Conference in December 1920. Under Mahatma Gandhi's leadership, non-cooperation Khilafat movement began in full force. Rebellion in the countryside. From cities, the non-cooperation movement spread to the countryside. In Awadh, the peasants' movement developed under the leadership of Baba Ramchandra. This peasants' movement demanded reduction of revenue, abolition of begar. Begar means labor that villagers were forced to contribute without any payment. Social boycott or oppressive landlords. Oppressive means cruel and unfair. In many places, Nai Dhobi Bandhs were organized by panchayats to deny service to landlords of even barbers and washermen. In June 1920, Jawaharlal Nehru began going around villages in Awadh, talking to the villagers and trying to understand their problems. By October, the Awadh Kisan Sabha was set up. Awadh Kisan Sabha was headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, Baba Ramchandra and a few others. But in a month, over 300 branches had been set up of Awadh Kisan Sabha in the villages around the region. As the movement spread, the houses of talukdars, Indian land holders and merchants were attacked. Bazaar were looted and grain hoard were taken over. Hoard means a large amount of something that someone has saved and hidden. Interpretation of Swaraj by tribal peasants. Tribal peasants interpreted the message of Mahatma Gandhi and idea of Swaraj in another way. They thought that Gandhiji had declared that no tax is there to be paid and land was to be redistributed among the poor. In the Gudam Hills of Andhra Pradesh, a militant guerrilla movement spread under the leadership of Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alluri Sitaram Raju was inspired by the non-cooperation movement. Raju talked of the greatness of Mahatma Gandhi and persuaded people to wear khadi and give up drinking according to Gandhian ideas. He believed that India could be liberated only by the use of force, not by non-violence. The Gudam rebel is that the people who participated in the militant guerrilla movement in the Gudam Hills of Andhra Pradesh attacked police stations, attempted to kill British officials and carried on guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla warfare is a form of irregular warfare in which small groups of armed civilians use military tactics for achieving Swaraj. Raju was captured and executed in 1924 and gradually he became a folk hero. Swaraj in the plantations. For plantation workers in Assam, freedom meant the right to move freely in and out in the areas confined by the Inland Immigration Act of 1859. Under this law, plantation workers were not permitted to leave the tea gardens without permission. When they heard of non-cooperation movement, they left the plantation and headed home. But they never reached their destination and were caught by the police and brutally beaten up.